Hey everyone, this is Daphnis, and well, I'm stoked. I was talking earlier about getting better recording software, and now I have fraps. It's excellent. I can record sound directly from my PC, so I don't need to jack up the volume on my headphones so that the sound comes through. You won't be getting my key presses or hearing my mouse clicks anymore, which is great. And in honor of The Hobbit coming out, because it's not out here in Australia yet, I'm playing through Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring. The first Lord of the Rings RTS and the first RTS I ever played. This will be interesting. Bit of a blast from the past. I still have this on CD, but for some reason or other I'm playing a virtual copy. Probably just so I can't be bothered using the old disk drive. So I've got a little bit started here. I always play random because I'm fine with either the good or the evil faction.
A building has been
So I've just like gotten some stuff going.
Yes?
Just built a barracks. I don't usually make the dwarven hall, I usually skip it. I don't know, the dwarven guys are cool and all, but I usually just skip straight to the elves.
Ready for battle.
They have this great now you can see how I play RTSs. They have this great shit, that didn't work.
At your command.
They have this elves you can research like this cool ability which
Ready for battle.
which makes them invisible, which is kind of OP. There are quite a few things OP about this game, which is probably why it wasn't as popular as Warcraft. I played this before Warcraft, so I got into PC games really late. Who's Io? What's going on? Oh, there we go, I guess.
A building has been completed.
Alright, so you got two resources, food and ore, which can be gained from the mills and the smelters, which you build on top of ore deposits. There's some of them around, scattered around the map, like in Warcraft. There are also relics. They're random when you boot up the map, and when they're in your territory, then you get bonuses. A lot of them are, again,
A building has been upgraded.
Right, the Ruhan! Alright, so, I'll skip ahead a bit, so I'll show you more of what this game's about. Okay, so now I've got a piddly small fighting force. I'd like to explain some of the game mechanics. These things here are fate points. You get them by killing enemies, and you can redeem them for special stuff. Some of it is shit, some of it is actually really awesome. And heroes, apart from Frodo, need to be unlocked by using fate points. And the skills also need to be unlocked by using fate points. Frodo, as far as a hero goes, is kind of shit, but he makes a really good scout because of his One Ring ability. When you turn it on, he slowly loses health, like one tick every second or whatever. And but he's invisible to all enemies except for other Frodos if you're playing good character, or the Ring Wraiths if you're playing an evil character. And that is ridiculous because you need 3 fate points per Ring Wraith, like 1 for the Nazgul King, sorry, the Witch King of Angmar, and 3 for any, 2 or 3 for any other with Ring Wraiths. So if you're playing an evil character who might not even have Ring Wraiths at the beginning of the game, and like he doesn't if you haven't fought him yet, you just waltz around and go into his camp, turn on the One Ring, and you can scout as much as you want. You can even like kill off his workers. He can't do shit. So that's why I always pick Frodo at the beginning, even though he sucks. This here is Nature's Haven. It's really great because you can spawn the horns, which are basically ants but different. It's a long story. Alright, so the thing that the good team has going for them is they can only make buildings within a certain radius of each other, and the more buildings you make, the more that radius expands. That's that green thing that came up when I made the building. The evil characters have to build on corrupted land, so you get I'll explain that later. So yeah, now that's the game mechanics, I think. The units in this game for some reason are ridiculously slow. I mean ridiculously slow. Even riders are real hard, just trot everywhere, it's ridiculous. Oh, little workers think they can fight.
My errand awaits.
I'm playing with easy mode just because I haven't played this game in ages and I wanted to show off the mechanics and stuff. Have an extra charge bit. It looks like this guy's already got an expansion. He was throwing cords at me too. So this is a place of power I've captured. Give this kind of play, I never use those.
The burden is mine.
So now we've got 3 points. Once I get 3, I can get another hero. Now see, this is what I was talking about. You could just have Frodo go invisible
A building
and
has
kick
been
the shit out
upgraded.
of everything. It's really good if you do it early in the game because then you can just like... Okay, what am I doing? This is...
I'll try.
Destroying that building isn't going to do anything.
I'm on my
Except calling all of the...
Courage.
jeepers. I don't know if there was accidentally any video in the previous clip, but that's sorry, music, because
Courage.
that's because I like to listen to music while I'm playing, and well, they're just standing there waiting to die, not even gathering
I'll
resources.
do my best.
Let's
Get on with it.
A pile of ore is running low.
The Shire.
Yeah, I might have left my music on last time, I don't know. So if you heard any cool electro music, then that's what I was listening to. Yeah, and you can just keep going! Just hacking the shit out of all of his workers. It's just ridiculous. And if you want to heal up, just walk out of their line of sight and turn the ability.
Has been
I don't
completed.
believe
The
it.
power of Sting.
It's so ridiculously overpowered. Only a couple... The units in the game that see invisible units can't see the
That's
one
a
ring
good idea.
because it's special. So like... Okay, so Frodo's just sitting over there, just healing up. So these are the hordes I was talking about. They can turn into trees, and here are the new ones which can turn into bears. I wish those guys were in the movie. I mean, come on, it's so cool. Okay, so now my force is going very slowly towards the enemy base. His workers are still standing around. I've sent
well
Frodo
has
up
run
ahead to
dry.
like kick the shit out of his tower. And the first guy should be arriving right about now. It's the slowest unit. That's fun. So now we're just gonna have them all destroy the tower. I can take Frodo's ability off now, since it doesn't matter. These guys are wicked. I mean, they do so much damage. And they turn to a tree as well if you want, like, if there's like a group of enemies attacking. Let's turn this guy into a bear. It's so cool. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? I mean, come on. It looks like I should have used the command. Now you notice my force of invisible element archers. These are way less than I usually have, but they're just for devastating purposes. So now I've got almost enough fate to summon Gandalf, who is awesome. So I could back off a little bit and show you what he does because he's ridiculously overpowered, but you need a ton of fate points to use all of his abilities. Or I could just wait up until I get 7 points, which will be soon, and then I can summon the end.
We are under attack.
Decisions. Okay, so that match finished way too quickly for me to get enough fate points to show off some of the cooler stuff in the game. So now I'm going to play around as the evil faction, again with easy players, so I can just show off the gameplay and the cool stuff. I've put in 2 different players now, so I've got more stuff to kill. And hopefully get enough fate points to show off some of the hero units in the game. Now you'll notice there's a huge difference with the aesthetic here. Everything's all dark and gloomy, and you've got this corrupted land here. Evil units can only build on corrupted land, so you've got to take your slave master around and corrupt more land to build buildings on. And oh, there were 3 points of power here. That's cool. absolutely love the voice acting for this faction. The Scorpion Spearmen, they remind me of the cultists in Dawn of War, except much less annoying. Check this out.
Is the enemy near? My spear, not yours! Something to poke? I tire of waiting.
It's great.
Construction is complete.
Well, okay. The workers are more like the cultists in Dawn of War because they're all groveling, that sort of thing.
At your mercy.
And now I'm gonna build this tower of power so I can summon my heroes! Now, unlike the good faction, the Sauron's army doesn't have a building to make to increase their population. You gotta make these slave masters, which are the same guys that corrupt the land. So by the end of the game, you're gonna have like 100 of these guys, and if one of them dies, then like you're kind of boned. So I just keep hanging around at base. I suppose you can garrison them in a tower, but they're not bad fighters. They're okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm taking two of my slave masters to capture these points, which, as you remember, give me special abilities. And I actually really love these little outposts, these wall posts, because you can put them down, and when someone starts attacking them, you know that they're there, so you can like put them down as like little outposts, little things. And one of the if I recall correctly, one of the heroes can like mark these posts and jump between them. So like, I could be confused with Dawn of War though.
They feel fear.
Okay, so the evil team also has one hero they can summon without fate points. For them, it's Gollum, and he's pretty much useless. I mean, he can sneak around like Frodo can, but it's much less effective, and there's no real guarantee that the enemy won't see you. So here we got the giant spiders, which, yeah, they're pretty much the same as the crypt thieves from Warcraft. And then we got these reds, which are pretty much the shades from Warcraft. So yeah, at this point you can pretty much see the similarities. We've also got Haradrim, which did make a minor appearance in the movies. They were the guys who rode the giant elephants, and unfortunately I forgot most of my Lord of the Rings lore, so I don't remember what they're called. It starts with M, something like that. And these are basically, they can turn invisible as well. So that's cool, I guess, but they're not as overpowered as the Overarchers, unfortunately. Now the main thing that you do with the reds is if you have a ton of fate points, you can turn them into ring reds, but you need to have the Witch King for that. So your heroes are the Witch King of Angmar, this person who is pretty cool as well, Grishnak, who I really wanted to be in the movie but he wasn't, and Saruman, who is not as great as Gandalf, but whatever. Grishnak is probably my favourite, followed by Salim, and the Witch King is he's not a great hero, but he's cool, so I get it sometimes too. I like how curses the hand of Sauron. It's like we're actually Sauron. They're like picking up guys like, you go over there and do stuff. I don't know. I've got things to do. Like, nothing. Oh no, they got trolls. Trolls are the big, bad, nasty guys of the evil faction. God, why are my guys so slow? Anyway, this guy's ranged, so he's pretty nasty. But there's a melee one, which is pretty bad too. Here he goes. Yeah, this guy is really tough. I mean, just like the horns, if you get a couple of these guys, your enemy's pretty much done. I love the atmosphere in this game. Like, I think there's something Warcraft did as well, but your cursor like makes ripples in the water, and it's raining, it's a swamp, everything's disgusting. I think it's pretty cool. So as before, all the workers will come out and punching people with my torch. It's pretty cool. Oh, my God, is done. So now I've got Krishna.
Yes.
And his abilities are pretty cool. He does incendiary bombs, he can light buildings on fire, and he can his abilities are he can turn a wraith into another Nazgul, which is kind of cool. And you can also like walk between weapons, so him can do that. And that's kind of cool if you like have a whole bunch of wraiths, you know, just like walk into a location. So it looks something like this. I love the noise this makes, by the way. Oh shit, I just... That's so cool. I'm just going to destroy these guys and look who turns up. The same guy that I'm trying to destroy. Going to try and destroy me. Oh, and I forgot to take out this one building, so... Look at my guys going over that too very slowly.
Tell me, what are them? Yes, my lord.
As you can see, it's now running hella fast.
As you wish.
Seconds. It's done. That's cool. And now for the big finish. Oh, that's sort of dialogue. It's a good thing I have a barrel on them. This guy does not last very long at all, but holy hell is it good. Look how much bloody health he has. Isn't that great? Alright, who's under attack? Which stuff are you doing?
As you wish.
Oh, which king died? That's nice, kind of lame anyway. Meanwhile, Barrow is keeping the shit. This guy, by the way, you gotta fight one in the last mission of the good campaign. I would never do that. It's all worth it, isn't it? I mean, the game's okay. It's not great. It's a bit boring. And there's some balance issues, but this just makes it all worth it. You got this epic music blaring while Balrog kicks the shit out of everything. And in the end, that's why you play games, isn't it, for these sorts of moments. Yeah, so him in the end only summons for a short amount of time. Then they disappear. The screen shakes when he moves. How cool is that? Boy, you guys do something.
Yes.
Come on. I hate when this happens.
To the ground!
Oh, there it is. Back to wherever dimension he comes from. I don't know where the battle comes from. Let's see.
The enemy has been crushed.
So, that was War of the Ring. Did you like it? Yeah, it's okay. As a game. I really like the Tolkien mythos, so of course I gotta play it, but as far as RTSs go, it's okay.